Welcome everybody. C-Mac, aka Next Level Bitcoin. We're gonna talk about this Drip network. That song's so catchy. I just have to keep playing. When I tell y'all that, you know how when a little kid is happy about something, they sing about it. There's like about 10 songs out here about this drip. This gentleman right here, he really got something with this one. The drip talk. So let me tell y'all how that guy feels is how I feel as well too. The drip faucet, guys. We're not talking about the 8 different things that are available in the drip network. We just want to talk about the drip faucet. It is the granddaddy. It is the first one that Forex Shark, the developer, made. And I understand why, because it has literally paid out 1% a day since they started. And you have the ability to max out this account to 100,000 drip. I heard Stunna Breezy say one time that they were making over $100,000 a day in the drip. And from that 1%, they were making $100,000. I just could not fathom how they were making that much. And you know, it got me to questioning whether that was actually accurate or not. And so I did my own little research and looked at it. It's very, very simple to do. So a maxed out account at $100,000, 100,000 drip, excuse me, there's a whale tax. So just so you know, when you come in, anytime you come into the drip, there's a 10% tax. As you see, 10% charge, tax charge on deposits. Anytime you withdraw, there's a 10% tax. There's a 5% tax on every time you hydrate. Okay, no problem. That's how people are paid out. So that's fine and dandy, but they also have a whale tax. If you are have so much drip per day, or drip that you are destined to make, because once you're at 100,000, you cannot. That account is now fully vested. You cannot add to it, or you can't add to it or hydrate. It's going to pay you out roughly 880 drip per day. All right. Now, if I'm going to swap. The price of drip in BNB right now is $5.68 per drip. So if I've got the calculator and I'm at 5.68 times 880, talk about a maxed out account, that's making about 4,998 USDT per day. If I times that by 365 days, that's 1.8 million. All right, that's a maxed out account. Now, that's what the price is of drip now. But Stunna said that they was making over $100,000 a day. So what I did was I went to CoinMarketCap and I put in the drip. And here's the drip here. During this time period, if I go here, that was December 31st. All right. If I go right here on 123, that was $100 a day. All right. If I come right here, so roughly around, let's say that was around 222. So roughly a month. They were roughly a month they were making, we'll say 29 days. They were making over $100 during that time period. All right. So we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna put in 880 times 100. All right, that's $88,000 a day times 29 days. That's 2.5 million in 29 days. So do I believe? Absolutely. Now, why? I was talking about 88. Well, when you go back to the coin market share, Actually, let me show y'all the calculator here, what I'm looking at. So what I did was take 88,000 times 29 days. That's $2.5 million they made during that time period. So the other thing is it peaked at 161. Actually, I think it was 180, but if we use at 161, let's see here. So 125 to 129. So 4 days, they were about, let's say, $140. 80 times $140, $123,000 a day, and I'm times that by 4 days. Come on, y'all. It's almost $500,000 in 4 days. That's a couple of years' salary for several years' salary for several people, guys. Well, my point to you is, let's look at one more before I get into this point. Y'all know, what was that, May 12th? May 12th when the crash happened? Or it was May 12th. So let's go to 5. So I seen it go down. It says $17. Let's look at what May 13th. May 22nd is $16. Now, May 12th, you're at 17.62. May 21, you're at 16.7. My point is, even though it's still dropping down, there's no major drop. They still paid out 1% a day on your money. So I show y'all this to say that price, the market is not, or the drip is not a slave to price. That's not what drives it. That the market crashing didn't drive it down. It's based on something totally different. And so I wanted to share that with you guys because, again, why is the drip so important to get in right now? Why? Because it's very cheap. It has the potential to really skyrocket again. Why? Well, for one, we have Forex Shark as the primary developer. You guys were to come in, you'll have access to the dripcommunity.wiki, and you can read all about Forex Shark and what he's done to build the drip in the community. Also, his other developers that are with him as well. Here is the introduction of the drip network, the reservoir, why it's important for sustainability. And just a little bit about the about. Players can participate in purchasing drip from the platform swap page, joining another user's drip team. You can't come in unless you're invited. So I'm inviting all of you to come in with me. Depositing drip to the Faucet contract earns a consistent 1% a day daily return of their drip, 365% maximum payout passively. Players can also compound their earnings through regular deposits, rolling rewards, as well as team-based referrals. Unlike many other platforms promising a constant daily percentage return, Faucet's contract cannot drain and will always be able to provide the drip that has been rewarded. Why? Because drip rewards come from a 10% tax on all drip transactions, excluding the buys from the platform swap page. If there is ever a situation where the tax pool is not enough to pay drip rewards, new drip will be minted to ensure rewards are paid out. Given the game theory behind the drip network, the probability that the system will need to mint new drip to pay rewards is extremely low. Since drip deposited into the faucet are sent to a burn address, and drip is constantly being locked in the liquidity pool through the reservoir contract, drip is the only deflationary daily ROI platform. The best strategy for drip is to focus on real-world adoption by building out your team through direct referrals, as you will receive bonus rewards from referrals on their deposits and downline bonuses from players they refer based on the amount of BR34P held in your wallet. And it tells you on your first level, you need 2 BR34P held in your token wallet. And then it goes forth and tells you, based on the number of downlines you have, you need so much BR34P. Well, why is BR34P important? Well, the tokens in contract, if I was to go, I can see here's the smart contracts for the Faucet reservoir, the BSC, BR34P is a token based on the blockchain, possession of which is a prerequisite for access to the network's reward system. All right, BR34P, why is that important? Because Forex developed it. He built it. All of these, the drop, the reservoir, the drip, AFP, all of these are tokens that we have within our network that Forex built. My point is all these tokens are used throughout the system. Everything you need is in Drip community, the Drip network, but the one we're focused on is this. All you have to do, guys, is literally come in with whatever amount that you can come in with, because you want to take advantage of this low price in the Drip, $5.64. Hey, if it, after October 18th is when the animal farm launch is going to happen. We have currently 150,000 people in the community now. If we were to get 1 million, 2 million, 10 million people, they are all going to come into the Drip. The Drip is going to rise again. So we want to take advantage of a low price to get into the Drip. Okay, they're paying out 1% a day. Okay, all you have to do is come in and hydrate. You have to set up your MetaMask. Those who don't have a MetaMask account, I have you can get with me. There's also a video of how to set up your MetaMask. You connect your MetaMask to the Drip network. Once you come in, you're invited, and then it's keeping a daily record. I have BR3P as well. That's how I'm able to also on my first level receive rewards from the my team. But as you can see, this thing's constantly growing. It's every day I'm getting them out. Now, if my point to you is all I'm doing is I'm going to hydrate, and which is basically a compound every day. Once this maxes out a full day, I'll come every day around the same time and I'll hit the button, hydrate. That's all you do. If you get ready to take funds off, whatever amount you decide from your 1% that you're bringing home, you basically hit claim. You'll claim the Drip. You'll go back to swap. And then you're going to sell what you've claimed. Okay. When they're going to take a 10% tax off, you're going to sell it. It's going to change the Drip, exchange the Drip back to BNB. You put your BNB. Your BNB will go right back to your MetaMask. You then send it. Do whatever you want to do with your BNB. Send it to your FTX. Convert it to whatever you want to convert it to, USDT or Bitcoin, whatever, and send it to your wallet. It is very, very easy. It's nothing hard. And that's the part I want to get across to everyone, that this is very easy to navigate. So nothing to be worried about or anything like that, guys. So again, you guys who are interested in coming in, you want to know more, hey, let's set up a meet. But before October 18th, if you have an opportunity, plan on getting in, because we don't want this thing to get to $10, $20, and you've missed the opportunity when it was at its lowest. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all today. Now I'm to the point where I really want to let everyone know about this Drip fountain, the Drip network, and we'll go from there. So you guys got any questions, I'll have my link in the description to come on in. But you guys definitely want to come in and take advantage of this low Drip price, guys. Okay, that's all I got. This is C-Mac, aka Next Level Bitcoin. We'll talk to y'all at the next appointed time. Peace.